From here we are in the Shuk, Erev Shabbos. Let's see what's going on over here. A lot of different interesting things, interesting foods, interesting people, wonderful.
Sholom, this is probably one of your favorite spots over here.
From here I want to show you this. It's hard to say favorite, but this is definitely in a winter day over here. This is a ginger lemon tea over here. The way they make this is here. Take some dried fruits they have. Try some of this dried fruit. They take 2 teaspoons per cup of hot water. They let it sit for like 3-4 minutes. You could even do this in your house. And then you let it sit, and then it makes this wonderful tea. Hey, Frank, here, this is a very, very popular item. My baklawish over here. We're having this knafe. Knafe is made out of shredded phyllo dough. It's a Turkish dessert. They heat it up. Look at, they're gonna put over a hot sugar water. Look at this. Look at this. Ala knafe. That's right. Wow, wow. That's right. Hot simple syrup. They're gonna put on milk chocolate pistachio crumble. A little bit of ice cream. It's very, very popular over here. They heat up so the cheese melts. It looks like cheese. What? There's cheese in it? Yeah, there's cheese, and it's gewaldig. I'm telling you, you gotta try it. Here we got the wonderful IDF soldiers. Say, everybody say hello to Ephraim Fader status over here. Check this out, this knafe with the pistachio and the white dark chocolate and a little bit of coconut. Hot and flavorful.
Let's go, make a bracha, let's go.
I'm not going to be surprised because I've had it already, but you got to see the surprise on people's faces. From here, I want to show you Shuk Machane Yehuda, the most popular hummus chain in the entire Eretz Yisrael. They have over here in the shuk the freshest. Look at that, warm, hot hummus over there. The falafel bowl is straight out of the fire. It's still warm. You can feel it, mamish, warm. And here, look at this small batches over here. Look at that,
What's that, the chickpeas?
That's the chickpeas in the pot. It's a hot pot sitting in the.
This is the machine they use?
They mamish fresh every few batches, every few orders. They're making a fresh batch of hummus. You cannot get a fresher hummus than this. It's going into the food processor. They're gonna put some trina, some water, some spices, zhuzh it up, and that's it. That's it.
Now we know the recipe.
That's right.
The secret recipe.
Yep. You cannot get a fresher hummus. We're gonna get a fresh hummus from there. Hummus, spices, olive oil, dip some falafel in there. It's gonna be wow.
I met one at Cake 3 years ago.
Yeah. How you doing? Good to see you.
Enjoy his stores?
I love his stores. He's the best stores. This guy.
Thank you. Oh, you're making me blush. Thank you. Now let me show you this next place, cookie cream over here. Everybody in the group is gonna choose a cookie, choose an ice cream. They're gonna make you an ice cream sandwich over here. Okay, let's do a tricolade. That's 3 types of chocolate chips. Over there. And here we go, look at that. It's like a mamish. Woo. Look at that chocolate. Wow. Here you go. This place, they make muflet over here. They have all these doughs, the marinating doughs over here. They spread out everything on that pan. They make this crispy, tangy texture dough. These are all the fresh doughs. They just wrapped it up so because of the weather. Over here, this is the chocolate one. This is not the typical one, but if you want to see, over there, look, they're putting everything in. They're putting in Bulgarian cheese, mozzarella cheese, kamana olives, sun-dried tomatoes, roasted pepper, purple onion, lettuce, honey, pesto. They're rolling that all up together. It's a very, in my opinion, this is the most unique food in the shuk, and that's saying a lot. Here we have this overnight tea.
Overnight.
Usually overnight, it's at least a few hours brewing, steeping. It's a very strong black sweet tea. From now I want to show you over here something called kadeh from the Dovshanit bakery. It's a salty grilled cheese that they put. It's a raw pita dough that they put in Bulgarian cheese, feta cheese. They heat it up. They cook the dough and the cheese together. There's lines, mamish, all the way across the street just for this thing on a Friday. Look how many they're racking at over here. Look at that.
What's that pizza in the bag? That's the fresh pizza?
The pizzas are coming out fresh. I can show you in the bag. Look at the pizzas going into the oven. Over here, it goes in flat. Over there, this oven is 550 degrees. So it goes in, it gets so hot so fast that it just puffs up at the end. And that's how it gets puffed up like that. For 14 years already, we have a wonderful Chabad in the Shuk. Everybody's passing around Erev Shabbos, whatever. Sometimes priorities, this and that, people forget to put on. Pass through, put on film, judgment free. If I now want to show you, here we are at Chochmat HaBorekas Michaifa. They take these, the best. Here we have it, the potato bureka. They put in tchina, pesto, schlog inside, and our like, here's Achia, one of the best workers over here. Over here, Achia, he has to go for Shabbos already. Over here, but the egg inside, I'm telling you, salt, pepper, it's mamish gewaldig. This is Achia from the bureka store.
Shalom, Sholom Aleichem, Sholom Aleichem. Hoi Chanike,
Hallo, Tefashayne.
Allichtige, Freiliche, nicht du, noch Chazayne, alle ganzen Dreidel.
And behind this door we have something that not a lot of people know about, but it's a seating area for the bureka place that we were actually by. And they're open mamish late. It's just a good chill. They have hookah, they have different things.
It's like a forest, like a jungle.
Huh? Yeah, they have a very nice aesthetic over here.
Kijk toen de fritlach. Kijk wat vaktig in oil doen. Shana dik. Alle mine.
How you doing? I live here, but where are you from? What are you doing here?
I'm from Holland. I live here 40 years.
Wow, 40 years.
I'm not Jewish, and I don't get it.
What don't you get?
That these Jews only come for 1 year. They should move here.
Move here, live here. Wow.
Where do you live? In the old city?
No, I live in Neven Sapir.
Wow.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from USA.
Brooklyn, eh?
Why did you move here 40 years
You
ago?
should make Aliyah, you and your family.
Question, why did you move here 40 years ago?
Why did Abraham move here? 3,000, 4,000 years ago. Why?
So you think everybody should move here?
Makato, Lech Lecha. Oh no. You read it, but you don't do it. I did it.
Good for you. You enjoying it here?
Should be good for you too.
Sholom, wie dan beste plaats doen in de Shuk? Kom maar aan, Kloon. Eerst van de Shuk? Kijk, maar we gaan naar wat door. We gaan naar me. Ja, of tegen mij. Shabbos.
This is a batch of coffee that is cooling down already. They have the cheshbon in the cooling time like a rare steak that everything's cool evenly, mamish. Very small batch of coffee. The amount of coffee that they're moving out of here, all imported beans from Brazil, Guatemala, Colombia, from Peru, from all different places over here. Ephraim, look at all these different baklavas, all the different colors. I'll tell you, it looks very interesting, and it is. I'll tell you a little secret, it's just food coloring, the different color part. But what they have in here is like, they have like a pistachio and a cream. And here they have another pistachio. Here's an apple cinnamon in the next one. Here's a nut. This is, they have them in long sticks, they cut them up. They pour over the hot simple syrup. And from this place, the story, I think that's how you pronounce it, they have the freshest pitzuchim over here. Everything over here that's roasted, they roasted, look at the oven, open over there, look at that. Roasted in the oven right there. Fresh, the oven's in-house, mamish. So it's the freshest pitzuchim over here. And it also has the Ada over here, so you don't have to be nervous. This is Eliyahu over here. Eliyahu and Shalom Aleinu.
How long is he doing it already? How long?
Good question, actually. I don't know exactly. How long? כמה שנים אתה פה? פה בשוק. 12 שנה. 12 years? Before? לא הלכת לשוק לפני זה?
הייתי מנגן במדרחוב לפני כן.
כמה שנים אתה מנגן ברחוב?
בחוצות.
כן.
15.
15 years.
Sholom, answers a question. You know, I'm in real estate. How much does it cost to rent space over here?
So on average, I mean, in the open shuk, it's going to be a little more. The corner store is going to be a little more. It's around average 20,000 shekel to rent per month.
It's like $5,000?
Around $5,000, yeah, on average. Actually, my neighbor in Maladafna, my neighbor bought a store over here. He bought a store in 2008. He bought it for 200,000 shekel. That was around $50,000 at the time. And now it's worth over $1 million shekel. It's over $300,000 already. It's not even 20 years. I think that's pretty good.
So each and every store is individually owned? I thought it's like a few landlords that are renting out the space over here.
So it is actually mainly a bunch of landlords that own a different amount of stores, but there are some landlords that just own 1 or 2 stores as an investment. And then there's just more landlords.
Any availability?
Ephraim, we're already over here. It's already getting to 2 hours before this man. Already the stores are closing. Baruch Hashem. Shem Shabbos. We have these sesame seeds going down through the grinding stones, coming out fresh, tchina, sesame paste. There's nothing else in here. Then they add in all these different flavors. They got spicy, they got pesto, they got amba, honey, peanut butter, all different flavors. And also they use the sesame paste to make the halva over here. This halva has a lot of natural oil. It lasts 1 year, 1 year shelf life. Here's a lemon pecan chocolate. Here's a chocolate Dubai crunch.
Which is your favorite? What is your favorite?
I happen to like the lemon. But some people, if you don't like lemon, you're not gonna like that. But this is Dubai. This is definitely a very popular one. The most popular one is the halva pecan crunch. That's definitely the most popular one, but they have all these different unique flavors. And also over here, all the tchinas over here you can take to go. They have the sampler one, right? The stone ground, the chili, harif, and all these different flavors that they have, different sizes you get to go. Also, it has a shelf life for a year. And also we have the hazelnuts, peanuts, pecans, all different cut flavors.
Of halva.
Yeah, and here we have a strawberry halva pecan. Very unique over here. Also, if you like, all these more different bags, better for the plain. So now I want to show you another place called Urban over here, right at the corner of Eshkol, right up down the block from the Chabad stand on the main street over here. Here we have all these different cinnamon buns over here. If you like cinnamon buns, this is Mam's your spot. We got classic cinnamon buns. We got the caramel pecan, chocolate, blueberry, Dubai, of course. We got white chocolate and cornflake. Very interesting. We got the cookies and cream. For Erev Shabbos, we got Lotus, the classic glaze. Whatever you can imagine, we can make a flavor for you over here. See, these are all the different toppings that they have that they're putting on all the. They just put a hot cinnamon bun, cream cheese, frosting. Then they put on all the different toppings over here they have in there. And we have Ben Gvir. How you doing? How you doing? Wow.
Ben Gvir. Kijk samen nog, hè? Kijk hem samen nog.
I want to show you this place called Shuk. It's originally from Hungary, from Prague. They have something called the kiyortush. All these different things.
This is gezien bij de Talmud in the Catskills.
Exactly, it was here first, but originally from Prague, exactly, right? And over here, the different toppings over here. What we're gonna just do cinnamon sugar because that's the best one.
So many options they have over here.
Exactly. And then we put in toppings and ice cream. We're gonna do a milky caramel, and we're gonna do a hazelnut chocolate, and we're gonna do we'll do a white chocolate. Why not? We're gonna do some wafers, click, and pecans. Actually, we're gonna do a peanuts, and we're gonna do cookies and cream ice cream. Ugiyot. That's right. Ephraim, here you go. Machabrocha, enjoy it. Wow.
Ooh, it's warm, hot.
Yes, it's hot and cold together. Wow, I'm telling you, this is how they do it from scratch. They're making the dough over here, rolling it out. Look at them rolling that up. Rolling. Tell you, they're on a roll over here.
Putting it into the sugar.
This is sugar. That's right, yes, please. Put it in the oven.
Give it
Wow,
a few minutes.
Mamish, on a roll.
Wow, Sholom, I'm telling you the experience that I had with you with the Shuk, it was like a good 2 hours, and now it's almost Shabbos, we have to get home.
Shabbat Hayom!
So Sholom, what's your phone number if someone wants to reach out to you?
You could WhatsApp me at 443-983-9676.
Oh, it's like a USA number?
Yeah, you could WhatsApp, or just for WhatsApp, or you could text me at 410-698-6383, or if you want to call Israeli, 058-731-8845. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. ממעלות הפנאי, מלייקווד. מה? קצת. Ken.
Shalom, thank you so much.
Thanks so much
I think you should go home for Shabbos. Should make it on time.
I hope you're going to have room for the Suda.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.